Alright, so a lot of people want to build a gaming setup this year, but they don't have a huge budget. Well, what's up guys, Prodigy here, and I present to you the ultimate $300 gaming setup of 2020. And just for a disclaimer, this build will not include a PC as this series is meant to show off the equipment only, but this setup will include a desk, a monitor, a chair, microphone, headphones, and finally a keyboard and mouse. Now starting off, we're going to be needing a nice budget desk with enough space for our equipment and possible future upgrades, which is why I decided to pick out a 39-inch white IKEA Linmon desk, which will cost you about $25 right now on the IKEA website. Now of course, if you know IKEA, they're a pretty good business to buy furniture from, as you have the option of customizing the desk however you would like. Plus, you have the option to mix and match different pieces and parts with it in the future, like you could remove the tabletop of the desk and swap it with a bigger size. Which this is a great feature from IKEA because instead of buying a brand new desk, you can easily just upgrade your current desk. Which as of dimensions, this desk has a length of 39 inches, a width of 23 inches, and a height of 29 inches, which is more than enough space for our equipment and possible future upgrades. But overall, this IKEA desk is definitely the best choice for this setup as it does offer a lot of value at a small price and provides enough space for our equipment. Now next up, we're going to be needing a good monitor that's going to be our main display for the setup. And just like my other setup videos, I usually recommend people to get a monitor around 24 inches as that's a good size for most people. So for this setup, I chose this 24-inch Asus monitor, which will set you back about $120. But moving on to the specs, has a resolution of 1920 by 1080, has a response time of 2 milliseconds, has a refresh rate of 60 Hz, and finally for connectivity inputs, there's an HDMI, DVI, and VGA port. And if you're curious about putting this monitor on a stand, you should be happy to know that this is VESA mount compatible. Now although this monitor is pretty basic, you gotta keep in mind that we want to budget out everything fairly and not go too high or too low when buying equipment. But regardless, this monitor is pretty good starting out. Next up, we're going to be needing a chair for the setup because as we all know, you're going to need to sit on something comfy if you plan on being at your desk for a couple of hours, whether you're working on YouTube videos or playing video games, which is why I chose an ergonomic chair from Best Office, going for $50. Now, of course, I can't just straight up say that this chair will be super comfortable for everyone, as everyone has their own opinions on what's comfy or not. Plus, unlike the other items in the setup build, you cannot easily define if a chair is fully comfortable without sitting in it. But after looking at multiple reviews from this 4-star chair, I concluded that this chair would be good for its value, especially since we're using a low budget. So of course, I'm not going to be recommending some expensive quote-unquote gaming chair for this build, but overall I think this chair is quite good value wise, but of course it all comes down to personal preference. Moving on, we're going to be needing a quality microphone that'll give us nice sound with great value for its price, which is why I picked out the Blue Snowball, as you do get some nice audio quality for $50. Now I don't think I gotta say too much on this mic, as the Blue Snowball has been used by multiple people for starting out on YouTube, as it is a pretty good microphone and it's just a plug and play. The microphone itself is already on a stand, but you might want to consider getting a microphone arm as well, since you would have the option to move the microphone closer to you when you record and then be able to put it away when done. Plus, having this microphone on a microphone arm would help with space on your desk. But most of you guys may question on how the mic actually sounds. Well, I will leave 3 links in the description to 3 well-made audio test videos of the mic, because I know most people want to hear the actual sound quality of the microphone. Moving on, we're going to be needing a pair of headphones, since audio is a necessity when editing a video, playing video games, or just listening to some music, which is why I picked out the MPOW H7 Bluetooth headphones, going for about $24. Now the reason I chose these headphones is because I know there are certain people who prefer wired headphones or wireless headphones, so I decided the best option would be to pick out a pair of Bluetooth headphones, as you have the option to go wired or wireless with them without a loss in sound quality. Plus, these headphones would look clean in a setup as you wouldn't require any cords, and these headphones feature impressive sound quality with their 40mm drivers and over-ear cups to provide passive noise isolation. And best of all, after one full charge, these headphones provide up to 18 hours of music playtime when wireless, but the headphones won't lose any charge when they're wired. And just a quick side note, unless your PC has Bluetooth installed or has a Bluetooth adapter plugged in, the wireless feature of these headphones won't work, but I will leave a link to a Bluetooth adapter for your PC if you plan on using the Bluetooth option. And finally, we're going to be needing a keyboard and mouse, and since we're using a low budget for this setup, I opted for a wired keyboard and mouse combo from PicTech, coming in at $31. Now I'm going to say right now that this is a membrane keyboard, not a mechanical one, which means that it utilizes rubber domes under its keycaps as opposed to mechanical switches, which means that the result is a softer key press with a nearly silent response. But regardless, this is a pretty decent bundle for gaming, with the mouse having 4 adjustable DPIs of 800, 1200, 1600, and 2400. And And for the other features of this keyboard and mouse combo, the keyboard comes with a nice rainbow color backlight for the keys, and the mouse itself goes through the different colors. But I will note that the keyboard's rainbow backlight is static, meaning that it won't fade through all the colors like a Razer keyboard for example. And besides the looks of this bundle, there's not too much to say because there aren't too many features of this keyboard and mouse combo. But now if we add up the prices from all this equipment, it's gonna total to about $300 before tax and shipping. And looking back through all these items, you're getting a really nice deal because with all this equipment, including your own PC, this setup will be good to you if you plan on doing YouTube videos or gaming with a low budget to start. And the best part about these setups is that there's always going to be room to upgrade certain equipment and add more to it. And before I end off the video, I do want to mention that because some of the equipment is from Amazon, the prices are always subject to change and certain products may run low on stock depending on the time and date. So I would recommend getting whatever items you want as fast as possible before the prices or stock changes for the worst. But I think that's gonna wrap it up, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If so, drop a like and subscribe if you want me to make another setup video like this one. Also, if you guys can, comment down below what you liked or disliked about the setup and tell me what you would change about it, because I know everyone will have their own ideas on how to budget out certain items. Also, do me a favor and come join my Discord because I definitely want to try and grow a community where people can just hang out, talk about setups and other budget builds and more. So if you're interested in joining, there'll be a link in the description. But anyways guys, thanks for watching and be sure to have notifications on so you won't miss any of my videos. My name's prodijay, and as always, stay classy.